Thank you for joining us today. We're so excited to learn more about the Nova Foundation, Nova's story, and the incredible work you're doing to advocate for the spina bifida community. Let's start at the beginning. Can you share the story behind the Nova Foundation and how it all began?
Yes, so back in COVID, 2019, educators, teachers, coaches, we were all, faced with a new challenge of, how do we teach from not being with our students, and what was going on as my secondary job as a coach. Couldn't get out to tournaments, there was no games happening, and I decided to start a company basically to help promote young men and women to get to the next level at the college level. And how we did that was basically we evaluate their film, gave them feedback, give them some reports, some film editing, basically still corresponding with them even though they're at home and we're not seeing them physically, but we were giving them tips, giving them exercises, how to continue to improve their game while they're at home, via online. So that's how it all started. And obviously, our foundation, the Nova Foundation, does many things now. We do skills lessons. We have club teams. But the biggest thing that we want to do is be able to advocate for spina bifida families, and Nova is a testament of that. And that's why we named the foundation after her.
So what inspired you to take Nova's story and turn it into a movement for awareness and advocacy?
Well, I feel like me and my wife, first of all, are very blessed and very lucky. I think it just comes down to we know how fortunate we are. Nova's been through a lot, but many families in the spina bifida community have gone through more. And that's something I try to tell myself. My wife tells me, and we just have to remind ourselves. So basically, we feel very fortunate. She had surgery when she was 6 months old, spinal surgery. We were told then that we didn't know if she would be able to walk by the doctors. It was very scary. Medical terms were thrown at us that we had no idea. And our faith is very strong. We prayed about it, and basically we just feel very fortunate. So, we wanted to do something to honor all the other families that are struggling and that need resources that Spina Bifida Texas can give them, and that's what the whole goal is.
So how is the Nova Foundation working to support and advocate for individuals and families affected by spina bifida?
Well, we're going to have our Nova Gala, and the purpose of that gala is to advocate and tell stories of different families. We're going to have a fashion-able show. We're going to have a couple of presentations of different family stories. And again, the beneficiary of this gala is Spina Bifida Texas, which they are the backbone of supporting families with spina bifida. They're able to give them resources, simple as like what doctors they can reach out to if someone's moving from one part of the state to the other. What communities have support groups. There's even chat rooms that they ask, how do you file for Social Security? And all these resources are provided by Spina Bifida Texas. And we want to make sure that people know that Spina Bifida Texas needs more help, they need more support, and that's what we're here to do.
What can you tell us what guests can expect when they attend the Nova Gala?
The Nova Gala is going to be an awesome event. It's our first event, but it's going to be a magical night. Obviously, you get a ticket to come in. You get a nice gourmet dinner by Heavenly Gourmet, one of the top catering companies in the city. You get 2 tickets to the bar. You get a dessert table. We have a raffle ticket, which you can win prizes from gift cards to dinner out at nice restaurants in the city, to a kayak, to many different items. And then we have, of course, for entertainment, we have our Fashion Able show, which is, these are the students with spina bifida who that day, they get custom clothing made for them to show off their beautiful talents and walk that runway. And it's gonna be really awesome. And that's all supported by Spina Bifida Texas. And then we have a silent auction with some very good items in it, everything from major Spurs autographs, David Robinson, Tony Parker, Mon Ginobili, Greg Popovich, Vince Young from the UT Longhorns, legend, from Willie Nelson. So it's going to be an awesome silent auction performance. And then we also have a art gallery. We have about several local, really strong artists who are going to bring their artwork. And then we also have artwork that's going to be provided by students of spina bifida. So all those proceeds will go back to our organization, and of course, you know, the beneficiary is Spina Bifida Texas. Again, we're trying to make sure that they have the resources, they have the financial support, they can continue to help so many more families. And then we're going to have a upper deck with live music, and we have a several photo booths. It's going to be awesome. We got, you know, it's going to be 360 platform. That's going to be so much fun. And, you know, just dance the night away and network.
Can you tell us, for those watching or listening, how can they get involved, donate, or attend the gala?
Yes, please just go to our website, first of all. Go to novaiss.org, click on registration, and you'll see a Spina Bifida Gala platform where you can sign in right there and register for your tickets. You can also, if you can't attend the event, we have a GoFundMe page. It's on our Facebook and also be on our website as well. So you have the opportunity to donate, and we appreciate your contribution.
What's the biggest hope for the future of the Nova Foundation?
Our goal and our hope is that this gala will just grow stronger and bigger every year, and that we can advocate for many communities, such as Spina Bifida Texas, obviously, and the Spina Bifida community, but even, you know, target mental health, different organizations and groups that need support. Nova, our daughter, has a big heart, and she loves to help people, and that's why we're so motivated, and we want to be able to give back to our community.
Thank you so much for sitting with us and talking about the Nova Foundation. We're excited for the event. Can you tell us the day of this gala?
Yes, again, get your tickets at novaiss.org, click on registration. The gala is on September 23rd. It's a Tuesday night, so think of it like the Spurs game or just like a concert. Get your tickets. It's from 6 to 10. It'll be great.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll see you there.